We are here on our way home from Georgia, the first long distance ride of my brand new Yamaha Tenere 700. Woohoo! I'm excited. My first impressions of the Yamaha T7 or Tenere 700 after spending some time in the Tennessee and Georgia mountains, and also my ride home. When they told me that we were going to go on some back roads on this press ride, I said, well, that's fine. These are brand new bikes. They're not going to take us places that are iffy or dangerous because, they're brand new motorcycles. We don't want to wreck them. We've never been on them before. It's everybody's first time. And, you want to be kind of cautious and that kind of thing. Hell no! They took us down some pretty nasty roads that I think I'd be afraid to walk down. I got to say, the bike kept saying, come on, Paul, you can do better, you can go faster. And by the end of the day, I was keeping up with pretty much everybody else, sliding the rear end around the corners, getting some air, hitting some jumps. I didn't crash the bike, I didn't drop it, I didn't stall it. In off-road, this bike was amazing. To me, that day told me that this is a dirt bike. Is this bike going to work on the street? Can I actually ride this long distances? I'm the kind of guy who gets on the bike and drives down. I live in New Hampshire, drives to North Carolina, has a beer with a friend, and then, Florida the next day, or 2 or 3 days, I'm across the entire United States. This is a dirt bike. So again, I was a little worried. Incredible bike in the dirt, but I can't ride a dirt road from California to New Hampshire without spending 4 weeks on the road, and 4 weeks on the road to me is money. So the next day, I followed Yamaha down to their headquarters in Marietta. So we get to Yamaha, and while I'm there, I didn't realize that they had the accessories that I was asking for available. So we stayed kind of late that day, and we installed the tour package. It didn't take us too long to get it set up. I had some help, but I put all the accessories on myself. I did add a couple of extra things. I did add the rear trunk rack, and I'm going to add some lights. I'm going to add a few other things, but for now, this is what I was able to leave the factory with. It's 5:15 a.m. in Kennesaw, Georgia. I just jumped on the brand new Yamaha Tenere 700 that Yamaha donated to my million-mile journey after spending a day riding this bike with the press. And now I'm actually going to ride it home. Yeah, I jumped on the bike, and we're going to see how far we can make it in one day. It's the first time I've been on the highway with the bike. Very smooth. I can see clearly out of my both my mirrors are bright and clear. I don't feel any vibration in the bars, or very, very limited. I actually think I feel like the road. I'm on the stock seat right now, and we're going to see how that holds up. That's probably going to be what'll give out first for me. Sometime this afternoon, my butt will probably be sore. 600, 700, 800 miles. All right, so I've been on the road now for 12 hours. I left Atlanta, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia this morning. I have ridden 850 miles so far on the brand new Yamaha Tenere 700. Oh my God, I'm enjoying it. I think I'm going to be able to make the whole 1,200 miles home in one shot. Not bad for the first day on a new bike. Not bad at all. I think about 800 miles is when I called my wife and I said, I think I'm coming home tonight. She goes, you're not going to make it home in one night. I said, I think I'm going to make it home. I said, I'm doing well. I'm comfortable. I'm enjoying the ride. It's a beautiful day. The traffic's light. I think I can make it. And that's when I remembered that I was so worried that this dirt bike wasn't going to do well on the street. I'm now driving through Hartford, Connecticut on my way to Massachusetts and New Hampshire, where I live. Right now I have about 1,060 miles for day one, and by the time I get home I'll be just around 1,200 miles for the first day riding the 2021 Yamaha Tenere 700. And let me tell you, I am very, very impressed. It wasn't a dirt bike anymore. This was not a dirt bike. The Yamaha Tenere 700. This bike, I gotta tell you, this bike is the Leatherman of motorcycles. How's that? Seriously, if you've been looking at this bike, you know that Yamaha, hit it out of the park. Everybody says it's a great machine. There's going to be 50 companies making stuff for this motorcycle. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Suspension, brakes, lights, crash bars, protect luggage, seats, mirrors, windshields. Everybody's making stuff for this bike because they all know this bike is going to stick around for a long time. Maybe you should have one in your garage. I have one in mine. What can I say? I've had the bike a day. I've got 1,200 miles under my belt, and I'm impressed. I'm excited about riding it. I'm excited about traveling across the country on it. I'm excited about trying to wear it out, because that's what I do. I appreciate if you follow me right here. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing videos every time I go somewhere on this bike. You better believe I'm going to be making videos. I do a lot of photos on Instagram, Facebook. I post, try to post every day on Facebook. I really appreciate you following me and subscribing, because that helps me get more support and allows me to continue riding my million-mile journey for MS. Again, this is Longhaulpaul, and I am in my remote learning classroom on my social distancing machine. This is the way to get out there. This is the way to enjoy life. So get yourself an adventure bike. Get yourself a Yamaha Tenere 700. You won't regret it.